The Doomsday Clock stands as a stark reminder of the world's vulnerability to global catastrophic risks. On January 28, 2025, the clock moved to 89 seconds to midnight, the closest it has ever been. This chilling proximity to midnight is a wake-up call, a stark warning that we are living in a time of unprecedented danger. The decision to move the clock closer to midnight was not taken lightly. It reflects the expert judgment of the Bulletin's Science and Security Board, which includes 11 Nobel laureates. These experts analyze global threats, including nuclear war, climate change, biosecurity risks, and disruptive technologies. The 2025 update paints a grim picture, highlighting the interconnectedness of these threats and the urgent need for action. From the ongoing conflict in Ukraine to the escalating tensions in the Middle East, the risk of nuclear war remains a clear and present danger. Climate change continues to unleash devastating impacts, from extreme weather events to rising sea levels. The Doomsday Clock serves as a stark reminder that we are at a crossroads. The specter of nuclear war continues to cast a long shadow over humanity. The ongoing war in Ukraine, marked by reckless rhetoric and escalating tensions, has brought the world perilously close to the nuclear precipice. The breakdown of arms control agreements, coupled with the modernization and expansion of nuclear arsenals, is fueling a new arms race. Countries like China, Russia, and the United States are investing heavily in their nuclear capabilities, raising concerns about a potential nuclear arms race in the 21st century. The proliferation of nuclear weapons to more states increases the risk of these weapons falling into the wrong hands, whether those of terrorists or rogue states. The potential consequences of nuclear war are too catastrophic to contemplate. The planet is facing an unprecedented climate crisis, the consequences of which are becoming increasingly dire. Global temperatures continue to rise at an alarming rate, fueled by human activities that release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The impacts of this warming are already being felt around the world, from more frequent and intense heat waves to rising sea levels and more extreme weather events. Despite the overwhelming consensus within the scientific community, there remains a dangerous lack of action from policymakers. Governments around the world have been slow to implement meaningful policies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. As temperatures continue to rise, we can expect to see more extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, floods, and droughts, leading to widespread displacement, food shortages, and economic instability. Rising sea levels threaten to inundate coastal cities and displace millions of people. Addressing climate change requires a global effort and an unprecedented level of cooperation. Section 4. Biosecurity and Disruptive Technologies. New dangers on the horizon. The 21st century has witnessed remarkable advancements in science and technology, but these advancements also bring new and complex risks. In the realm of biosecurity, the increasing ability to manipulate biological organisms raises concerns about the potential for accidental or deliberate release of dangerous pathogens. The COVID-19 pandemic served as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of infectious diseases and the importance of global health security. The rapid development of artificial intelligence, or AI, and other disruptive technologies presents both opportunities and challenges. While AI has the potential to revolutionize many aspects of our lives, from healthcare to transportation, it also raises concerns about job displacement, algorithmic bias, and the potential for misuse. In the wrong hands, AI could be used to develop autonomous weapons systems, leading to an AI arms race with unpredictable and potentially catastrophic consequences. The convergence of biotechnology and AI further amplifies these risks. Section 5. Misinformation, a threat multiplier in a complex world. In an era defined by information overload and the rapid spread of news and ideas online, misinformation has emerged as a potent threat multiplier. The deliberate spread of false or misleading information, often for political or ideological gain, has the power to sow discord, erode trust in institutions, and undermine informed decision-making. Social media platforms, while offering valuable tools for communication and connection, have also become breeding grounds for misinformation. The algorithms that power these platforms often prioritize engagement over accuracy, creating echo chambers where users are exposed only to information that confirms their existing biases. Combating misinformation requires a multifaceted approach. Section 6. A call to action. The urgency for global cooperation. The Doomsday Clock's ominous ticking serves as a stark reminder of the perilous moment in which we live. The convergence of nuclear risks, climate change, biosecurity threats, disruptive technologies, and the corrosive effects of misinformation presents an unprecedented challenge to human civilization. The time for complacency is long past. The time for action is now. The Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists, in setting the Doomsday Clock at 89 seconds to midnight, issued a clear and urgent call to action. The bulletin urges the United States, China, and Russia to engage in good faith discussions to address these global threats. Dialogue and diplomacy are essential to reducing tensions, rebuilding trust, and finding common ground on these critical issues. The international community must work together to strengthen arms control agreements, promote nuclear disarmament, and prevent the proliferation of nuclear weapons.